action. The prince is here. And today we have special edition. The toxic edition. Let's go. So guys, today, look, quick disclaimer. What I'm telling you here is basically evil, okay? If you tell these other people, and look, I'm just kind of telling to the camera, into the world, because I don't care, I'm gonna be like super big, rich, everything, I'm super cool, I don't really care. But, I'm telling you, if you tell these other guys, they're gonna basically say you're evil. But that's the beauty of it, right? It's great. So, today, I'm gonna tell you a toxic way on how to make a girl chase you, alright? This is toxic, this is just, you just do this method, and she will literally come back, okay? Because of how toxic it is, okay? And we all know female love toxic men anyway, okay? I mean, you can probably feel my energy anyway. I'm just toxic as hell. I just admit it. I'm toxic, I'm greedy, who gives a shit, okay? That's how I attract money, that's how I attract hoes, and people attract to me. It's just, I get like everything in the world. Great, right? But let's get back to you. So, when a female comes back, alright, either be your girlfriend or your whatever, ex-wife, I don't even know if you have an ex-wife, but let's say your girlfriend comes back, right? Your ex, or whatever girl you're dating, she can't just come back. She's not just like, no. What you gotta do is, you gotta make her do something to come back. She ain't getting this D for free. That I can tell you for sure, right? So what you do when she starts coming back, right? You just ask her, for example, what can you do to make this up for me, right? This works beautifully if you do this with a girl that was your ex, that was your girlfriend, right? Let's say you break up, 3 weeks later, she starts texting you back, she asks you back for a relationship. You tell her, what can you do to make this up to me? Very simple. Now the reason why this works is, as always, it's gonna make you stand out from all of the beta males out there. That is so important, right? Look, girls, girls have it in the DNA, they can feel out who's alpha male, who's a beta male, but a lot of this is also learned. It's very simple, it's learned. Because when a girl was young, right, she wanted to be with the coolest guys, she was attracted to the coolest people, right? But then she realized, wait a minute, these cool guys, the guys who were popular in high school, the guys who were popular in college, right? The people who were like the fastest in the track team or the coolest, the biggest or strongest, they all have something in common. They're arrogant, they're cocky, they think they're the best, right? They have these toxic traits. So now her brain started realizing these people, this behavior means alpha male. This is behavior that stands out from the regular guys. Because the regular guys, they're just normal, They don't, they don't demand stuff in return, They don't say, hey, you left, I replace you, so let me know why I should get you back because I have this girl now, right? That's basically what you don't say it directly, but you communicate that. And girls can sense that, and it's learned behavior. So it is very important for you to stand out from beta males. That's the quickest way to get girls and to signal to girls that you're an alpha male, alright? So very simple. If she comes back, you have to make her do something so that she can get you, alright? So there's different ways you can do this, okay? Either you tell her directly, right? Say, hey, you left, right? How can you make this up to me, right? Why would we be dating again, right? And then you put her on the defense. She has to now figure out what she can do to get you back. And what that does to her brain is, when she does get back, you have total and complete leverage. And that's what we go for. We alpha male G's. We go for complete and total leverage. In the last video, I talked about this one girl who was basically demanding from me to drop all the girls that I'm dating. Literally, I'm telling you. We were in bed together. I just banged her, and she starts asking me questions. She's like, hey, Prince, how many, are you seeing other girls? At that point, I'm like, either could lie or say the truth. But I'm not gonna lie to a random hoe. So I said, yes, I'm dating other girls. So now she's saying, oh, I don't like that. I'm like, okay, if you don't like it, what should I do? And then she's like, drop the girls, right? Drop them for 2 to 3 weeks. I'm just gonna be you and me. We're gonna have all the fun. I said, no, I can't do that. It's impossible, right? So, because I refused to do that, now she said she was gonna leave. Then she came back and had all the leverage. All the leverage, all right? And that's the way you need to be. You have to make sure that you have total and complete leverage. So what happens is, after you tell the girl, right, that she has to do something to get you back. Now you have leverage, and it's beautiful. And now you can be the alpha male again, right? Many of you guys, you do it wrong, right? The girl leaves, she comes back, on and off relationships. She comes on, she goes away, banks the other guy, comes back, right? She gets you again, goes off, gets back, goes off, no consequences. The girl cannot respect you if you do that. It's very simple. You need to demand respect. It's just simple, okay? So that's what you need to do. Always be in a leverage position. Another way you can gain leverage, okay? After a girl does something really dumb, right? Look, we gotta admit it. Many women, many females are basically low IQ, okay? It's just what it is. But many men too. So that's why I'm teaching men. I'm team men, by the way. Sometimes I had this female ask me, "Hey Prince, you always talk about men. Why not women?" I'm like, I'm team men. That's just what I am. But another way, very easy, how you can gain leverage is you basically just remove attention, right? So let's say, a girl does something, right? She comes back, she does something really stupid, right? You just remove the attention. That's it. You just remove it completely to zero. Now, what happens is once she comes back again, right? You're gonna be in a leverage position because girls want your attention, right? But if you do not give it to them and they still come back for more, then basically it's like they're begging for your attention now. Very simple concept, right? Attention is probably one of the most easiest way you can checkmate females. That's how I call it, checkmate, right? Remove attention. As I talked before, right? There's one girl who tried to get me to drop all the other girls I'm dating and just date her. My trick, easy trick, was to remove my attention. I told her, okay, it's fine, I understand. And look, you always gotta be respectful with it, right? Look, I am team respectful, right? Because now, if you're respectful and you're just normal and nice, the female cannot blame you. She cannot be like, oh, you're an asshole, this and that. Your actions can be asshole. But how you say it? No asshole. So what you basically just say, what I said was, okay, it's fine, I understand. I'm gonna keep dating my females. I can't just lie to them for a girl I just met like for one day. But it's okay if you're not okay with it. I can go with you to the door, right? She's like, okay. She left, dropped my attention to zero, right? She came back 3 hours later. Very simple. She came back, right? And that's when you got leverage, right? Many of you guys, you do the mistake, right? First of all, once the girl, she breaks up, once the girl you're dating, she disappears, right? What you do is you start blowing her phone up, right? You start saying, hey, why did she leave? You try to think of tricks and, whatever, how you can get her back. That's probably one of the biggest questions I ever get. The most questions. Hey, Prince, this girl did this girl did that. What should I do? What should I do? I'm like, how about you just stop being a beta male? What about that? Ever thought of that? Because a real G, he would just be like, whatever, the girl left. Let me just get new girls. Think about it. Like, why would you not want to get new girls anyway? Okay? And that's the point. You guys don't think G-like, okay? You have to think G-like. In the first place, it shouldn't have affected you anyway because you should have like 5, 10, 15 options that you could hit up at any time. So now you don't have that. This girl drops away. Now you get worried, you text me, I basically tell you you're a beta male, now you feel even worse, and now you have to change the whole situation, right? But that's what I'm saying, you cannot do the mistake. So she leaves, right? Just drop the attention to zero. That's it. Get new girls, right? And once she comes back, right? Because she came back and you drop the attention to zero, that's how you get leverage, right? I know it's toxic, I know it's a little bit evil, but it's necessary. We're playing against, YouTube's getting really crazy, right? So if I call females evil now, it's like I said, all females. So let's just say some females, okay? Some. But, are evil, right? But some, right? So you have to be prepared, right? You just have to be prepared. Very simple. You're dealing with very smart. Let's use positive words, right? Smart creatures. So you got to be really smart and checkmate them as well. Very simple, okay? So we went over the first thing. If a female comes back, you have to let her do something in return, okay? She has to do something, right? Just let her think, right? Let her think of something she can do for you so that she come back can come back and get you. If she doesn't do it, you drop attention to 0. If she does do it, you get all the level, right? And if she leaves in the first place, you have to drop the attention to 0 anyway, right? Because then when she comes back, she's in a weak position, right? And then she gets you, she comes back to you, she's lost. You have to leverage. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You could literally be like, hey, you know, in the meantime, you know, he left. I want to be dating. I've been dating other girls. I can't drop them right now just for you because you came back. So now you make a tolerate that you're dating other girls. All of a sudden, you're in the winning position again. You get the best of both worlds, right? You're basically dating, and it's totally possible. It's totally possible. I'm telling you, a girl, if she respects you enough, she's gonna let you date other girls, and she's gonna know it, right? She's gonna let you date other girls while she has to remain exclusive. Because we ain't playing games here, right? I don't care. You can say it's not fair. You can say, but the world's not fair. You can say it's totally not fair. But if I'm dating multiple girls, she's not allowed to date other guys. And if I find out, and I will find out, I can find out through behavior, right? She can never get with me, right? And when I say she can never get with me, I'm talking about I can't date her. Because I have like certain categories that I put girls into. One girl is just like, you know, I just bang her, whatever, by maybe hit her up like once or twice a week, whatever. And then this one girl, I'm dating her, so I go, you know, boat. I go on a boat with her, go eat with her. I actually spend money on the girl, right? But you guys cannot spend money on females or the hoes. You just cannot do that, okay? So you have to place girls in categories, right? Drop attention, increase attention where you have to, direct the energy, and you're gonna be an alpha male G. You're gonna get the best of all worlds while having 0 of the consequences. And that's what it is. That's how it is to be an alpha male G. You get the best of everything while getting the consequences of nothing. But if you're a beta male, you get the worst of everything and the good of nothing, right? And there's gonna be people like me, we're gonna be laughing at you, we're gonna be making fun of you, oh, beta, beta, beta. And then we're gonna take your girlfriend because she's hot. And I'm gonna take your money, take everything. She's gonna take your money and then she gives it to me. Literally, that's literally what friends of mine do, right? OnlyFans agencies, boom, boom, the Sims pay the girl money, the girl pays the pimp. We have your money. Very simple. The alpha male G's are always gonna rule the earth. We're gonna rule everything. And you're gonna be a beta male cuck if you do not improve.